Thank you for tuning into this video. My name is Gia. Today's video is going to be a little bit different from the ones that I usually make. I'm actually dedicating this video for those of you that are spending a lot of time indoors or alone during this period and are interested in using this time to go a little bit deeper within you and start your own healing journey, whatever that means for you personally. As an art therapist, as an artist, I will be creating a series of videos that takes you step by step through exercises that will help you express yourself through art and start your own self-healing journey through art. An important point to bring out about self-art therapy is that you do not require any sort of experience in art or creating something. The emphasis is really put on your willingness and your intention to sit with yourself and express yourself in whatever it is that is within you, rather than creating something that is beautiful or attractive or having some sort of expectations on how an art should look. So if you resonate with this message, I encourage you to leave your self-critical mind behind the door and allow yourself to jump into this process.
In today's video, I'll be sharing with you a way to draw your emotion by connecting with your emotion on a deeper level. In this exercise, you will need a paper or sketchbook, oil pastels, and or color pencils, along with a journal or notebook to write on with a writing tool. Before we get into the art making, I invite you to find a place to sit where you can relax your body and gently close your eyes for a moment and do a few breaths. As an option, you can gently place your hand on your heart center. Now, pay attention to any emotion that surfaces, feeling that you notice right in this moment. It might be a comfortable emotion, or it might not be so comfortable, and that's okay. If this emotion or feeling had a color and a form, what would it look like? You can visualize this. It might have one or multiple colors. It might be a form that is recognizable. It might even have certain movement. Allow whatever comes forth and simply observe it. Now, when you're ready, come back to the room that you're in and gently open your eyes. With the art materials in front of you, I invite you to create a circle on the paper. And of course, it does not have to be perfect. You can begin drawing what you saw as your emotion, what you noticed in this short meditation. If you happen to have difficulties with visualizing the emotion, that is okay. You can simply give the emotion or the feeling a color that comes to your mind at this moment. You can also give it a form that comes to your mind in this moment. Remember that this space is for you to express yourself freely without judging it or doubting it. Just the fact that you're taking this moment to tune into your emotion and give it your full attention is already valuable. As you go through this process, if you notice anything more about what the emotion looks like or even feels like, you can add them to the image. As you are finishing up, when you're ready, you can place your art at a short distance to get a more distant look. Now, on your journal or your notebook, you can start writing your experience about the following questions at your own pace. The first question you can ask yourself is, what do you see in this image? You can simply describe what you notice in the picture, the form, the color, texture, and so on. The second question is, if the image were to have a voice, what would it say? What does it wish to tell you? You can observe and listen and write down what comes up for you. If you happen to have a hard time understanding this question, you can feel free to change it up so it suits better for you. The third question is, what was it like to create this image? And how do you feel right now? You can write down any thoughts or reflections that comes to you right now.
Thank you for tuning into this exercise, and also thank yourself for allowing yourself to stick around with your emotions and allow yourself to be with it through this process. Sometimes it's not the easiest thing to do for a lot of us. And I invite you to share your experience in the comments below. If you have any questions, you can also leave the questions in the comments below as well. As I mentioned, I'll be creating a series of videos about self-art therapy, healing through art, and you will be able to find these videos under a section called Soul Healing Through Art, Self-Art Therapy. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.